Okay, just make sure the Yeti's on. Okay, capture card audio's been good. Played. Alright. Back at it again. Hello everybody. Very sorry about that. My Wi-Fi in my entire area went out, and just me and a couple of other people around me in the area pretty much reported it on the neighborhood app. On the neighborhood app, it's back up now. Everything seems to be okay. We back. You're right. And I took the Gambison off because you know, just want to be comfortable now, because I'm just like, okay, just yet another thing fucking up the streaming night. I was supposed to start at 10 o'clock. It is almost 1 in the morning. No. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. I caught the Wi-Fi going down immediately, so I stopped it as soon as I finished talking to her, and now we're into the next scene. So you missed nothing. Here we go.
Cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, sweet pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here. So we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got. Including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Actually, I don't think you want to do that. You're opening the doorway for thieveries. Ageless tallow. What is this? Rendered from the fat of boar or bison. Tallow is widely used in the manufacture of foul-smelling candles and odd soaps. Blacksmiths have also been known to employ the substance in the final stages of polishing steel. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Exactly like I thought. Alright, so do they have any potions for me?
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the route you wanted? This is all we have.
Not only that. Nope. I think I own one of those already. Oh, I was in desperate need of potions. Oh my god.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
Aye, that I do.
Here you are.
You sound distraught while I'm selling my stuff to you. Like, come on. Oh, I still have these in my inventory. I could sell them. Excalibur. Goodbye.
Hey, we can use that.
The Circle of Heaven. Yeah, I have Ouroboros now.
This is all we can pay.
The Sons of Ouroboros. Wait, why would I sell this? This is better. Oh, it's better in some regard, not others. Okay, what's supposed to be junk here? Crafting. I know sometimes I pick up stuff that I can be sold as... Yeah, here we go. Gill bugs. Yep. Orichalcum is the stuff that's used to make legendary weapons.
Hey, we can use that.
Black blood.
This is all we can pay.
Goblin coins. Wow.
Anything else?
I'm robbing this lady blind.
Hey, we can use that.
Trading this.
Anything else? This is all we can pay.
Wow. So, in looking to do a good thing, I've essentially just bankrupted her.
How long do you think this?
Whoops. Didn't mean to do all that. But that's what happened.
Suddenly, there were curs everywhere.
Kind of sucks that it's almost 1 in the morning here. And, you know, just took forever to get today's stream going. All right.
There's a
Make
pair
for
of
the
ships
surge.
just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Right. You know, the place where we could have landed. More combat over here. I'm going to try to avoid him if I can.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
Uh-oh. We've got some beast folk in front of us. We got some creepers.
Fell creatures consumed by hatred.
Yep, and now they're going airborne.
Sharp knives, it seems.
Odin! Nope, just kidding. It's some phoenix. Oh shit, there's more? Oh. I started fighting stuff that are not even in this area. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to continue along my merry way. Yeah, okay, they'll forget about us. Good. Oh no. Are these spiders in my way too? Yep. No, they're not. Ah! They're done. That move is always so crazy. Alright, we're heading for the surge. Only 300 meters away.
I can smell the sea. It's not far now.
Yes it is. It's 300 yards that way. That's a long way. Wow.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
God damn. That looks crazy. Looks even crazier up close. Oh, that's a turtle. Hey, dude. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. No. There we go. She's a marauder. Get him. Ow. Oh, that's right. I can't hit the shell. Like that. That's actually a very interesting. It's a nice touch. The fact that I can't hit the shell does no damage. Nope. Not today, big guy. Alright. Bahamut! Time to finish this guy. Oh. He's broken. Time to finish him. Oh. That's a final Kamehameha right there. Titan. The Phoenix. And finally, Odin. Well, goddamn. Are you okay? God damn.
Might I inquire about the Ray of Light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Oh, that beam is the thing that's actually holding the wave in place. What? Are you for real, dude? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Die. Look at this. You could have went home. You could have not bothered us. Oh, where'd he go? Oh my god. Don't piss him off. Yeah, just don't. Leave him in peace, alright? We've had enough of him for one day. Let's just get to the bridge. Damn, that looks crazy.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right.
Damn.
It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
What's kind of crazy about this is that if that beam ever stops, it's going to consume this entire kingdom. Oh, cross swords. That means we have a fight. The Surge. Okay. I hope this fight is even better than the Omega fight. The Omega fight was fun, but I fought Titan back in Final Fantasy XIV, and that was a really good fight. You had to work together with other players to make sure you were standing on the correct parts of a platform to make sure the platform didn't tip over into the sea, where you were basically just fish food.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder.
Sorry, I want to pause. I also want to say this game could have been like a lot more RPG-like if they let you like customize Clive in the same way you could customize your main character of Dragon Age. You know, like Clive could be a guy, Clive could be a girl. Clive could be like, look however we want Clive to look, because it does seem a bit weird that that Joshua's mother had like platinum blonde hair and Joshua's father had black hair, but Joshua himself is a redhead. Like, that doesn't kind of really match up. Only in the world of anime could that ever make sense. But Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I think if they added like a character customization option for Clive itself, but still keep to like Clive's like default appearance for the box art and whatever, I think that would have been really cool.
And Walyus's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does she walk when I walk? No. I don't know why I thought she walked when I walked. Alright. Oh my god.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Ooh. Oh, so it's hitting the child directly. Oh, this looks crazy. And the water is still moving.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
That's wild.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
It's not right, but you know what? If they move, this entire kingdom is doomed. This is wild.
Up ahead.
In a crater, no less. Oh, wow.
Down in the center. Follow me.
So Shiva's the dominant of ice, but this is the dominant of water. Time for me to head off. Hope you do well here. You got this? If you say so. I'm glad you didn't see my... Oh... It's actually a baby. Oh no.
He's still primed.
He's still
I'll
primed.
never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
Damn. Yeah, have a good night, Samurai.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know.
Oh, if he can...
Depends on the dominant.
If he can remove it while it's still suspended
I've
in
seen
time.
things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering.
Also, I really want them to add Clive to
think
Tekken.
that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must.
I do
And
wish
whatever
they...
happens, I will own the consequences.
I do wish they added more races to this game, like elves. What other races were there? The little people,
Don't be afraid, little one.
the dragon people.
Let me bear the weight.
That's not good.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
I'm absorbing the icon's power.
Is it done?
Oh, cool. I guess we don't have to fight him.
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Uh-oh. Maybe those weren't just water balls. Oh. Oh.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Do I get new icon powers? That's fucking crazy. A portion of Leviathan's essence. Okay, Leviathan's feast. Okay. Oh, his whole arm shit. What the fuck? Clive's off arm at sea. To spit tidal torrent. To fire a power jet of water. Okay. Tidal surge. Okay. Refill. But can refill quicker by pressing... Okay. So this has become the dodge mechanic. It's like a roll. Okay. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle. Oh. Okay.
Is that Leviathan?
Just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh.
It has friends.
Got it. Oh, and got an infinite. Tidal stream. Woo. Huge. Ooh, I like that. Say hello to my... Oh shit. Water gun! Woo. I love Call of Duty. Take this. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Got it. Pericle Slave. That was interesting. It's like I had a water gun. The Aqueous Orb. You're out of here. That was the only time I could use that icon's power.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. That he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
Wait, so you're telling me this baby has...
Sorry, Walyas. I will make this right.
This baby has been conscious for over 80 years. He has been awake for 365 days and nights, 80 times.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
I want to hear the rest. Now we head to the Witten Hall. Why are you hiding stuff from me? Why don't you tell me everything? You want my help, but you're still keeping secrets? Fucking road.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
Alduin's Wall.
After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
Yep, that's
To be
what churches do.
exterminated as a lesson to others.
Sounds very churchy.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
But that's impossible.
What?
As they were soon to discover, far too late. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walyas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpour of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon.
All to make another Mother Crystal?
Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse.
Hey, Jill, she looks like you.
For her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left.
Damn, that's fucked
Knowing
up.
her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Damn.
So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more.
You want to inform her about the mother crystals
And
being
all
bad?
it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
It's one life too many.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
Yep.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight.
Who dat?
That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Yep, we gotta free this baby from its time prison. Alright, where we going? What are we doing?
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
Oh my god, more needy people. What do you want? Oh my god, this... What ails you? Rolls of honor. Bird of passage. I feel like I'll get around to the side quest stuff for, like later on. Although I feel like the plus sign stuff is important. Oh, wait a minute. This is probably gonna help me get my chocobo.
Hail, stranger.
This is probably gonna help me get ambrosia in this area.
By any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
Why are you sniffing me?
And not just
Back up.
any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my ambrosia.
True.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
She's the royalest of birds.
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
I would if I could.
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then.
Oh God.
Where could I find your father?
This I just realized this is my
He'll be in
this is
the
my
storehouse
pathfinding.
on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
This is literally my pathfinding achievement to get flying in this area. All right, I'm going.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
What was that? He sounded like a creature.
Bastard things.
Ah! Oh, I never should let him go alone. Oh. You need to settle down. Hello there.
You one of of the outsiders, then?
I am the outsider.
I am.
They call me the
Shula
tourist.
invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her
It's
bird
more for me than
should
it is
be
for her.
growing feathers soon enough.
It's more for me.
Truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here.
There it is.
Can you help?
If you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do.
Thanks, mate.
Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
What?
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Oh, so we're going back ourselves. We're going to Martha's Rest. Okay. Martha's Rest. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. Nice. Forgive me if I, like, my nose is all scrunching up. My allergies are kicking my butt right now.
Spare nine. You want a bed for the night?
Oh, are you there?
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
Her name's Ambrosia.
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.